I lifted up my head and I saw this. Now deliverance was exploding in our church. I was at the altar praying for this guy, and I felt a strong impression to look up. I was like, why would I look up, Holy Spirit? And it got stronger and stronger and stronger. Look up, look up, look up. And so I moved my head to the side as I was praying for the guy. And again, I saw this girl look just like this picture. And it stunned me. So I quickly said amen, pushed the guy to the side, and ran to this girl who was hunched over with her hair over her face. Now she went down and she fell to the ground. I seen this young lady several weeks before. She looked like she was 98 pounds soaking wet. But when we picked her up, it took 5 people to get her into the hallway. She felt like she was 200 to 300 pounds. This is when I got the revelation about demonic oppression. Oppression, heaviness falls on the person. Now, one of her friends was with us and she was doing some weird stuff like making a cross with her hands. And we told her to stop. We don't know what you're doing. And I think she had some beads in her hand as well, trying to pray over her. Now, a couple of people were laying hands on this young lady, trying to cast out the demons, but they would not go. So one of the leaders told everybody to stop. Only Damien can lay his hands on this particular person. What people didn't know was I was fasting and praying for this moment for a whole day before this stuff happened. What I'm about to say, you might not believe, but when I laid my hand on this person and she looked at me, her eyes were totally black, like literally blacked out. And she started to crawl away from me like she was an animal on all fours. Now, the craziest thing happened. She started to crawl up the wall and we had to pull her down. And we believed that if we did not hold her feet down, she was going to supernaturally crawl up that wall. Now, sad to say, we did not fully deliver this young lady by the power of the Holy Spirit because there was so much oppression and so much darkness and so much sin in this young lady's life. It was so bad that the ambulance had to come and take this young lady away. One of the biggest lessons that I learned about deliverance is that deliverance can take some time. And churches who want to do deliverance, who want to enter into this space, must be committed to walk alongside people like this for a long time, for a journey. And discipleship needs to be at the top of your list.